Hello my friends and welcome back to Dragon Age Awakening. In yesterday's video we spent some time in our keep. Basically we worked on some lording stuff and then we also cleared out our basement's basement, which apparently was an entrance to the deep roads. And while we were there we accidentally let loose a wraith, and that's the quest I'm currently working on right now, which is called the Wraith's Vengeance. I did backtrack there with Nathaniel and unlock the trapdoor in the chest, which was good because it had some more of those what are they, plot items, I think, those keys, which have the keyholes in our regular basement, which is where we are right now. So I am assuming, I hope, the wraith has come here. If not, then, well, you won't see any of this because I'll start over again somewhere else. But I do want to head back to that, what was it? The crypt again anyway. So let me quick save and see if I can... I have the keys for everything yet, because I think I have quartz keys, and then I picked up two more. The lady and, let's see.
Let's get started.
Akan. Apparently got that somewhere. And then the lady. Oh, quest updated. The wraith is able to possess the dead. It entered the bodies of ancient Avar clan lords. Oh, there he goes. That doesn't sound good. Hi. Hello. Do I have to touch the sarcophagus? Oh my gosh, this game has gotten to be such jump scary. Okay, well, I'm gonna attack that one first. Taunt all of you. And, yeah, let's see. Anders, you need to back up away from everybody, please, because there's a lot of people over here. Well, let's assault, and then grievous insults. And then... where's the other one? There he is.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
And we'll taunt again, and then we'll second wind. Okay, great. Now let's get on to the orange one. And we'll just smash buttons and hope he dies soon. I should probably try and turn him from everybody. Maybe. Alright, we got him. Quest completed. You destroyed the wraith. With any luck, it's now gone for good. I don't know. Ooh, duty silverite. What does that look like? Oh wait, is that? Oh. Huh. I think I'll go with my storm chaser when there's actual attributes on it. Oh, the jump scares. The jump scares are no joke in this game right now. Or I'm just a big scaredy cat, which is entirely possible. Okay. Codex and the Avars who lived here. Oh, some nice loots. Okay. Well, I'm going to head back into Vigil's Keep. I'm going to do some inventory management, clean out my bags. Possibly give out some gifts. Hopefully none will trigger a cutscene. If they do, I will be sure to bring you back in. And after that, I'm going to figure out where we're going to go next, because I feel like I've got a bunch of quests to turn in. And yeah, I'll pick you back up once I've got all of that sorted.
Hey, Commander, we need to talk.
And of course, when I come back into the throne room, Ogren wants to talk. So before I do everything I just said I was going to do, we're going to talk to Ogren, apparently. So, of course, Ogren, what do you want to talk about?
Dreams. You get them? This is a Grey Warden thing, huh? Why didn't anyone tell me?
I'm sorry. I probably should have warned you, I guess.
In my dream, I saw one of those bloated, vomit-smeared brood mothers, and it had Hespeth's face. You remember Hespeth, don't you? Bronca was there and whispered, "It's time," and Hespeth screamed and 1,000 darkspawn burst from her.
That's strange.
You're telling me. Then the darkspawn surrounded me and started talking, asking me if I would like lemon in my tea. And could I please teach them to read and write, and one of them kept repeating, "Where's the baby?" And that's when I woke up.
Well, I don't think that's a Grey Warden dream. And I do dream of Darkspawn, but not like that. But it does sound like you've got too much on your mind. Perhaps guilt a little bit for abandoning your child?
Usually they accuse me of the opposite. Thanks for listening, Commander.
You're welcome, Ogren. Okay, well, I did finish finally cleaning out my bags and handing out gear and storing some stuff, and gave out a couple gifts, mostly to Sigrun because she was just behind on approval with me. Before I go on to the quest that I want to work on next, though, I do want to turn in, I guess, another lyrium sand to Dworkin, right?
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
You are in luck. I found some lyrium sand.
Splendid. Truly splendid. We've enough lyrium sand to keep us busy for a long time. Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
You're very excited. Okay, you found enough lyrium sand for a Dworkin. And he gave us more of his, quote, safe explosives. Lovely. Well, I did decide...
What does the Legion do when you're not, dying?
I'm not sure. We do that a lot.
You can't do it all hours of the day. There must be some times when you're not out getting killed.
In those hours, we listen to smart-mouth mages ask stupid questions.
I always thought dwarves would be nicer.
I always thought mages would be smarter.
Ouch. Well, before they interrupted me, I was saying that the quests that I want to work on next are just some side quests I saw in here. So the first one I'm going to take care of first is a daughter ransom. We had to go to the Forlorn Cove because one of our vassals had asked us to rescue his daughter from kidnappers. And it wasn't clear on if I was supposed to just pay the kidnappers or kill them and take her back. But yeah, the Forlorn Cove, the treacherous reefs near the desolate Forlorn Cove have surprised many a sea captain. Most sensible folk avoid the area. Well, I think Edward is sensible, but he could handle himself, especially with his friends. Oh, this looks like the place we came to with Liliana to confront Marjolaine and what's his face? Heron, whatever. See, we have Eileen, which I think is the girl we're supposed to rescue, and then it says Mosley the Sheik. A tough bandit? Oh well, we'll figure it out.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
You won't see the Sovereign until I see the girl. You couldn't make it. Well, Lord Bensley sent the commander of the Grey instead. How about that?
That's the one who killed the Archdemon. Andraste, preserve me.
Shut your trap! We still have the girl.
There's a river of blood behind me. Touch her if you dare. Well, I bet you that will get them to just calm down and maybe leave. Bensley's the one who's going to kill you. I am. Well, let's try intimidating them since it is an option. There's a river of blood behind me. Touch her if you dare.
Hold! Bloody hold!
Did they just...
Kill the warden! Now!
Did he just jump off the cliff?
I said,
Hang on. Error cannot execute function working. I don't understand what that means. But I got an achievement menacing?
something drawing near.
So weird. Well, let's stun everybody. And... Tough bandit. Weren't she the one who was really scared of me because I killed the archdemon? Because you know you should be. Okay, let's get out from underneath the trees. And Ogren is back there killing a bandit all by himself.
As you wish.
Alright, before...
Thank the Maker, thank you. I thought I was going to die in there.
You're welcome. You freed Eileen Bensley, who has now headed home. Her father may write to you again at Vigil's Keep. Okay, well, we'll go back there in a few minutes. Tooth of the Mountain Father. Oh, Sigrun, I think I found you a new knife to stab people with, but we'll get there in a minute. But did you see that? Some guys just jumped off the side instead of... Well, maybe they jumped down and jumped into the river or something. I don't... River, I think that's like the ocean. That was kind of crazy. They were just that scared of me. Okay, well, that's one of the ones I wanted to work on. Then I had bar a field, travel to the Chernobyl estate, a farmer and her family are under threat from the Darkspawn. Oh, and she promised to put in a good word with you with Lord Edelbrecht. Well, he kind of already liked me, so I think we're okay. So... Chernobyl estate. For generations, the Chernobyls have been among Amaranthine's most prosperous farming families. Their estates cover countless acres in southern Ferelvin Plains. Okay. That was the weirdest error message. I've never seen it before. But the game didn't crash, so must not be that big a deal, right? Okay. Darkspawn galore. Well, let's just head in and taunt. And then let's stun everybody. And then let's go after the yellow dude, the alpha. Okay, he's taken care of. I'm just waiting for loot to happen, but there's no loots there. Okay. Yes,
This should be easy enough.
maybe? Charred corpse. And more. Oh, there's an ogre. And a mage. So let's taunt. And then... Oh, I can't do anything with the mage yet. Well, we'll just, how about we... Hands... Oh, I have this stinking... misdirection hex, which means that only crits work right now for me. Oh, it's fine. I can keep people's attention, probably. Oh, Sigrun.
It's either you or me.
Having some problems? Alright, well, Andrew's got you back up. Good wife, Felina Chernobyl. Oh, I wonder if I took too long to come save them. Oh no.
Right.
Or if they were always just gonna die. Where are they at? Oh, there they are. Sniper, emissary. Okay, that's done. Now let's work on this guy. Burlap sniper, I've never seen that before. Got him down. Alright, quest completed. You killed the Darkspawn on the Chernobyl estate, but were unable to save the family. Oh, man. I wonder if it was like a times thing where you had to get there by a certain time.
Right.
Obviously, that's what that means. Chastened to arm. Templar's corpse. Oh, it's my boots! Look! I'll put on my Storm Chaser boots and now I'm all matchy-matchy. Look at that! I like having matchy-matchy clothes. Yes, I said it. Okay, well, I think that's everything.
Grey Wardens seem to do a lot of walking.
Yeah, we do.
Wow, this is more pleasant than sitting in a Templar cell.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna head back to go and turn in a daughter ransomed, and then from there I think we'll go back to Amaranthine and maybe work on some companion quests. I don't know. We'll see. But let's go back to Vigil's Keep first and turn in the quest that I do have. And I will pick you back up there. Okay, we are back at Vigil's Keep, and I do remember something about the quest saying that the father would write a letter, so I'm thinking it might be with the private.
Commander,
Are there any messages for me?
just give me a moment.
Okay, Bensley's gratitude. Commander, I write to you with a full heart. My beloved Eileen speaks endlessly of your prowess and ample virtues. Please accept these sovereigns in gratitude for your assistance. Okay, what should I get? 10 gold. With the letter from Sir Bensley, you received a pouch of sovereigns in thanks. That's nice. I'm doing pretty well money-wise. I can go shopping again. Something I have been forgetting like the last episode or two was that after I gave Anders the cat, I did get something in my inventory and I've added it to my quick bar and it just says, Sir Pouncelot, use this item has a unique power. And who's a pretty kitty? And I don't know what it does, but I have it on my quick bar just in case it actually does something. But I don't know what. So I do plan on going to Amaranthine. I want to work on Anders' personal quest. That's where we go into like the cellar or something to get his phylactery and destroy it. So that's what we're going to do next, and I will pick you back up there. So we are back in Amaranthine, and there are some people. Like, I don't remember Stefan here before.
I knew you'd make it back here. Have you sold that thing I gave you? It's not much, but I hope you get a good price for it.
Oh yeah, Stefan was the one that we met in Calheral. Are you sure you're not infected with Darkspawn taint?
No. I feel fine. You don't think maybe I should just go.
I still don't remember what he gave me for freeing him. Oh yes, and I had what was it? It wasn't till death do us part, but Lucky Charms. We found some of Mika and Colbert's belongings, so let's return those on our way into the city.
You're back, eh? What's it like out there? Darkspawn crawling all over?
Pretty much. I found this trinket and would like to return it.
Thank the Maker. Mika's been afraid to move from this spot since he lost the stupid thing.
Sorry, couldn't go without Lucky Deerfoot. Thanks for finding it.
And now we're getting away before the Darkspawn arrive. Good luck to you.
Okay, quest completed. Mika seems thankful to have his charm back, although it was hard to tell. You know, I can't really blame people for wanting to leave if they have the opportunity. Because I would. Okay, so abandoned warehouse. That's where we're going. Do I have that quest active? Companions. Yes, freedom for Anders. Market stall. What does that do? That's new.
Ooh, fingers twitching, so much shiny.
Well, you can buy anything you want, Sigrun.
I know better than to nick any of this. I was just remembering. Growing up castless in Dusttown, we took what we could get, when we could get it. But that doesn't excuse what I was. A thief and a lying rotten duster.
Hot.
Adding eavesdropping to your list of fine qualities, Ogren.
You know it.
Let's move along before the temptation becomes too great. I've only so much self-control.
I mean, what are you gonna do? We're trying to survive, and I feel like the whole caste system is, especially if you're casteless, like, oh gosh, that's just, ugh, it's rough. Anyway, focus. Abandoned warehouse.
No guards? Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache. Could we be that lucky?
We're never that lucky, Ogren, ever. Okay.
Ready.
Sigrun, can you? Yes, you can. I'm working on her lockpicking skills so I don't have to bring Nathaniel everywhere. Just so I can have like 2 rogues who can lockpick. I'd be nice if I could get another healer, but I don't know if I'm gonna be that lucky.
On it.
Lorekeeper mittens, Lorekeeper boots, blood promise, and Lorekeeper's cowl. More lyrium dust. Huh. An agua magus. Fine spirits. Oh, well, it's for Ogren then, I'm guessing. Okay.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
He doesn't need to submit to me. He joined the Grey Wardens. Yeah, he's made a fine Grey Warden so far.
So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! Queen Honora allowed my conscription!
The Chantress' authority supersedes the crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
Well, that sounds problematic. No, he's gonna stay with us. I mean, look, lady, I know Anders better than you, so I'm gonna pick him. Plus, he's my healer, so I kind of need him.
Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals and Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
No, he's not gonna come with us. Anders plus 16. Wow, we're very good friends. Let's see, Codex update for Anders. But the warehouse where the phylacteries were supposedly stored was actually a Templar trap. Edward stood with Anders against the Templar, for which the mage was grateful. Yeah, I imagine he is very grateful. So Rylock is our only yellow. Well, let's use their Templar magic against them. I think that didn't really work very well, but okay, let's try an assault on that one, and then we will overwhelm him, and then for her we will Grievous Peon's Plight, maybe?
This should be easy enough.
And then there we go.
I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
So your friends stick up for each other. That's a pretty good option. I need every Grey Warden. Never liked Templars. I don't think Edward dislikes Templars because Edward did go through that whole experience in the Mage Tower, so he has seen the worst of mages. So I would think he understands the use for Templars, but clearly there's obviously some abuses. So no running away from you, I guess. I'm gonna go with number 1. You're a friend, and friends stick up for each other.
I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
Okay, plus 16. Wow. We are 94. He loves me. I feel like some of these are tagged wrong.
Let's get started.
Lightning rune. And I think his phylactery is going to actually be in here. Lyrium, the voice of the maker. Oh, Sigrun.
Of course.
Dang. I don't suppose you leveled up. No, you didn't. Oh well. And how about this one? Nice. It's not like there's ever been anything. The only thing that has been in a locked chest or place that's been useful was in the was it the Vigil Deep Roads, where I needed the keys for a quest. Okay, so let's get out of here, and I think I'm going to head over to the Dark Wolf and check in with him to see if he has any update for me, because it's been a while, so let's see.
Doors busted down, skulls thumped, and vices preyed upon. But I have answers.
Well, great. Who are my enemies?
I could not unearth the conspirators' identities. They are paranoid. But I know they meet at Old Stark's farm on the Ferroval Plains.
You've served your purpose. I'm taking you into custody? No. Thank you. You have lived up to your reputation.
Make her be with you.
I feel like that's as good as any. Quest updated. The Dark Wolf gave you the location of a farm where the conspirators meet. Deal with the traitors before they move against you.
You're quite the dirty little dwarf, aren't you?
You're quite the dirty little mage.
I do my best. Still, I'm no ale-swilling mountain of belches like you.
And I'm no winking, slack-jawed coward like you.
True. We should form a club.
Okay, well, I'm going to go into the tavern and sell some items, and then I'll figure out where we are going next. All right, as I was getting ready to leave the tavern, I noticed that the Blight Orphans notice board is still active, and there are more quests, which is kind of odd. And they are the Blight Orphans again. This piece of paper feels slightly damp. The Blight Orphans are very thankful for all the kind donations of 50 silvers, but now we need money for pillows and blankets. 2 sovereigns will cover it. Also, we get very cold at night, and our nurse says a sip of brandy will help warm us right up. Can someone get us a bottle of the inn's best brandy? Please put the stuff in the box. I feel like we're being scammed a little bit here. I'm just putting that out there. I don't want to think the worst of things, but I feel like that's the case. Moonshine for children. This notice is stuck to the board with what appears to be bacon grease. Hello, it is us, the Blight Orphans again. Did you know that Hubert's gang across town got their hands on a bunch of moonshine? Our nurse says that Hubert is a stupid, whoring bastard, and that as orphans we'll find a better use for the moonshine. She said using strong drink like that on our skinned knees would stop the maggots from growing on them. Please get us the moonshine. The Sermons of Justinian II, written on a scrap of paper in large letters. Revered Mother Liana is such a wise lady, and she's always telling us what to do because she's such a preachy bee lady. We would like to get her book so we can learn from it. It's called The Sermons of Justinian II or something like that. Please, thanks, by the Blight Orphans. So we need to give them money and brandy, get them moonshine, and then a book of sermons. Well, let me check the...
Best watch yourself if
bartender.
What can I get for you, friend?
All right, let's see if they've got brandy here. Best brandy. There's Antivum. That's some pricey brandy. Okay.
Right.
You donated to the Blight Orphans. Quest completed. You gave the Blight Orphans 2 sovereigns and a bottle of the inn's finest brandy. Huh.
Hey, why didn't we think of this earlier? Wine and women all day and all night.
Here's to our mysterious benefactor.
Long may this cow be milked. Hey, you're that important person.
Yes? What?
I wondered if it was these two, because they were chatting right after I donated the last time. Well, I'm going to work on these quests tomorrow, because I think they're kind of funny. But that does bring us to the end for today. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Awakening video.